So we are beginning another video on aptitude and reasoning for competitive examination. It combines both numerical aptitude and reasoning, essential for all competitive examination. And it brings you free video lectures on quantitative aptitude, reasoning and English required for all competitive examination like railways, SSC, banking, TET and UPSC. So we begin aptitude and reasoning for competitive examination. The first question, a ball is dropped from a height of 20 feet. From a height of 20 feet, a ball is dropped. It bounces back each time to a height which is half the height of the previous bounce. Every time it will bounce half the bounce. 20 feet, then it will bounce 10 feet and then down 10 feet. The next bounce will be 5 and then 5. The next bounce will be 2.5, then it will be 2.5 down. So 20 feet it's coming down, then 10 feet it bounces and then bounces back 10 or drops 10, goes up 5 and then comes down 5, goes up 2.5 and comes down 2.5 and so on. How many feet does the ball go up and down before coming to rest? Now here we have seen a ball is dropped from a height. The first it goes down 20 feet. The next one it bounces 10 feet and goes down 10 feet. Next it will go up by bouncing 5 feet and come down 5 feet. Next it will go up 2.5 feet and come down 2.5 feet. Next it will go 1.25 feet and come down 1.25 feet. Each time it will bounce up to half the previous height and then come down. So we always have, except for this 20, which is the ball dropped from a height, it is up 10, down 10, up 5, down 5, up 2.5, down 2.5, up 1.25, down 1.25. So we have the initial 20, which is only in one direction downwards. It is dropped. Thereafter, we always have up and down, bouncing up, bouncing up, that is upward, and downward, falling down, upward, bouncing up and downward. So 10 up and 10 down, 5 up and 5 down, 2.5 up and 2.5 down, 1.25 up and 1.25 down to infinite terms. Or we can say 20, we keep it as it is, 2 multiplied by. The 20 is not multiplied by 2. 20 is only in one direction. All these are in up and down, 10 up, 10 down, 5 up, 5 down. So we have 2 into sum of an infinite GP series with first term 10 and common ratio 0.5. After 10 you are getting 5. That is 0.5 you multiply. Again you multiply by 0.5. Again you multiply by 0.5. That is 20 plus 2 into the sum of this infinite series given by a upon 1 minus r. That is 20 plus 2 into a is 10 upon 1 minus r, 1 minus 0.5. This part will give you 40. This GP series will give you 20. When you multiply by 240 and then you add this 20 to get 60 feet as a final answer. The total required answer is 60 feet. Now we have here a polygon. Alternately, there are letters and numbers. We have the letter A, C, F, J, O, and we have the numbers 4, 9, 16, 25, and we have to find the letter and the number here. So let's see how we get these numbers. How are we getting the letters? First is A, then we skip B and get C. Then we skip 2 letters, G and E, and get F. Now skip 3 letters, G, H, I, then you get J. Then you skip 4 letters, K, L, M, N, then you get O. Then you skip 5 letters, P, Q, R, S, T, and you get U. And for the numbers, see that this is 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square. So ultimately you must be having 6 square. So you got U and 36. So you get U and 36 as the final answer, which is option number B. How did you get? A, you skip 1 letter. Then after C, you are skipping 2 letters. After F, you are skipping 3 letters. After J, you are skipping 4 letters. So after O, you must skip 5 letters to get U. And 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square. So it is U36. How many 4-digit numbers can be formed from these given slips? Small slips of paper in which certain digits are written. How many 4-digit numbers can be formed? The first is between 3000 and 4000. The second is greater than 4000. And the third is greater than 3000. Now see. We will take the first case between 3000 and 4000. Now if you want numbers between 3000 and 4000, the thousands place must be 3. Here we can't put anything else. If you put 2, you'll get less than 3000. And if you put 4, you'll get more than 4000. So the only option is 3. Now this hundreds place, you have the choice of 2 or 3 or 4. That means 3 possible ways. For this 10, also you have 2 or 3 or 4. 3 possible ways. And for the units placeholder, again you have 2 or 3 or 4, that is 3 possible ways. So for all this combined, for the hundreds place and tens place and units place, since and means multiplication, so 3 and 3 and 3, 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, 27. Apparently 27, but there is a catch here. Now the number 3222 is not possible. You can't be filling all the places with 2. Why? Because you have only 2 2s. Similarly, 3333 is not possible. You can't get 4 3s because we have only 3 slips of paper with 3. So these 2 numbers are not possible out of all the possible numbers. So from the 27, we subtract 2. This is not possible and this is not possible. We subtract 2 and get 25 ways or 25 such numbers that is greater than 3000. The next part. Greater than 4000. For greater than 4000, you have to place here 4. And then this, as usual, you can fill with 2 or 3 or 4. This you can fill with 2 or 3 or 4. This you can fill with 2 or 3 or 4. So each you have 3 possible ways for hundreds, tens and units. So for filling hundreds and tens and units, 3 and 3 and 3, that is 27. But 4222 is not possible. How many 2s we have? We have only 2 2s. So we can't put 3 2s. 4222 is not possible. But 4333 and all the 4 are possible because we have enough number of 4. We have enough number of 4. We can put 4 in all the places. or we can put 4 and then 3 in the remaining places. So only one number is not possible. So we get 27 minus one impossible number, which is 222. So we get 26 days. 27 minus 1. Now let's see the next one. Greater than 3000. Now greater than 3000 will include greater than 4000. So for all the ways for above 4000 and for all the ways between 4000 and 3000 are valid. So we had 25 plus 26 or 51 ways. Total 51 such numbers. Some of them we got 25 of them between 3000 and 4000 and 26 numbers more than 4000. So total 51 numbers more than 3000.